you put last name on there?
For Heidi Arredondo, registering to vote is a dream more than a decade in the making.
So this is a big day for you.
Yes, big day. First time voting. Finally can make a difference for my family, for my future.
She came to the U.S. when she was 5 years old and just became a citizen, planning to cast her first ballot for Joe Biden.
Has he always been your guy?
No, not always. I think the main reason why I'm voting for Joe Biden is to just save our democracy.
A recent poll shows nearly 2/3 of Latino voters support Joe Biden over President Trump, and that same breakdown is seen in battleground Nevada. Though during the Nevada caucus, it wasn't Biden, but Bernie Sanders getting the most Democratic support.
I was a Bernie Sanders supporter.
So Bernie Sanders, and now you've made the pivot to Biden.
Yes, I know what's at stake. Our small businesses are closing. Our families are suffering.
Leo Murrieta is organizing online meetings to spread Biden's message while the campaign hits Nevada airways.
This is going to go away without a vaccine.
Limiting in-person appearances because of the pandemic.
And while the Biden campaign seems to be putting a lot of its focus on ads, our colleague at Telemundo, Guadalupe Venegas, has found when it comes to Latinos for Trump, they seem to be responding to a different strategy.
That's right, Gadi. Here in Las Vegas, some Trump supporters told me it's less about the ads and much more about the personal approach being taken by the Republican Party by knocking on doors.
Constanza Mancilla is Mexican-American. She thinks Republican outreach is falling short, so she's spending thousands of dollars from her personal savings on her own pro-Trump grassroots effort.
I tell them, this is crucial. This is something also that
you paid for these flyers?
Absolutely, yeah.
How many of these did you print?
20,000 of them.
She's part of a small team trying to gain ground on the significant Democratic lead among Latino voters here.
I'm hitting the pavement. I'm going to all the supermarkets. I'm going to churches. I'm going to places that are sometimes uncomfortable.
The group Latinos for Trump agrees with the grassroots strategy, opening an office in a predominantly Hispanic neighborhood.
Personal contact with the people, with the Latino community, and that's working.
This month, the president went to Nevada for his first indoor rally in months. Despite a statewide ban on gatherings of more than 50 people, thousands attended, many without face masks. On that same trip, he met with leaders of the Latino community, trying to win over voters like Miguel Navarro, a maintenance worker who plans to vote for Trump.
Looking out for us, but trying to get the economy going, and he's done an excellent job.
In order to get more of the Hispanic vote, President Trump needs to reach more people like Miguel, the working class Latino voters.
And that is especially important in a state where Latinos make up the vast majority of the service industry, which is critical to Nevada's economy.
Historically, Latino turnout is lower than the rest of the population, which nonpartisan organizations like Mi Familia Vota are trying to change.
So you aren't pushing either candidate?
No, we want the community to register to vote. That's our main goal.
And true to its name, sometimes Mi Familia Vota means jumping on speakerphone to help a parent out.
So this is a father handing her the phone, trying to convince his son to come register to vote.
Their goal, to make sure Latinos have a voice in deciding the future of our country.
Are you registered to vote this year, honey?
Gadi Schwartz, NBC News, Las Vegas.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.